Can you be a true Vodouisant without making blood sacrifice? Absolutely. Let me explain something to you. Blood sacrifice is not even something that is really like big in Haiti. You know what I'm saying? If you're talking about voodoo, the religion, and basically it practiced as a religion. People, when you talk about a voodoo ceremony, food it's basically food that the people are offering to the spirit. Food that you and I eat. That's why my grandfather used to say, sale bouche, toute bouche manger. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what he talks about when he makes, basically, what that means, rather say for my American viewers, is that everything that the human mouth eats, which means that what humans consume is what they offer to the spirits or to the loi in our ceremony. You know what I'm saying? And even in my yard, we don't make blood sacrifices. We may drain the animal and cook the whether it's beef, the beef, what you call cow and stuff like that. We may cook it and make a dinner, a meal out of it and stuff like that. But we don't use the blood. That's just how we operate in my yard. All blood, whether it's from chicken, whether it's from goats or whether it's from rams, we don't use it in our ceremony. We drain the animals and, we prepare the food like it's a dinner. And that's how it's done in most places in Haiti. Now, it's not to say that it's not done, blood sacrifice is not done. It's something that we just don't do in my yard. Of course, outside of my yard, I do whatever I want. But just to keep the rules and regulations going, I follow the rules and regulations in my yard, and that is no blood sacrifices in the yard. But of course, I definitely want to touch on that. For people to say you're not a Vodouisant if you don't make blood sacrifice, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. There's many people that don't. You know what I'm saying? Bagay boisson. Most of the time, when you talk about boisson, that's by diabolique, or what you call demonic stuff. You know what I'm saying? In my culture, that's the taboo. But again, for me personally, I use, when I'm outside of the yard, of course I've used blood plenty of times in the things that I was doing. But it's not to say that, I'm doing it in my yard. There's plenty of Vodouisants that don't make blood sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? And again, when you're doing offerings or, sacrifices, it's not about blood. It's about the food that we consume. And a ceremony, if you're not preparing a ceremony with food that people eat whatsoever, you know what I'm saying, and you're not having people there to, come and eat, because in my yard, that's how we do it. We basically make a ceremony, we utilize all the food that humans eat, and we prepare it, we give the spirits their portion, and we give the community their portion. So people in the community who don't have, they come and get their plate, and they go home, and they eat with their family. That's how a voodoo ceremony is supposed to be. So all this fuckery about, I'm making a blood sacrifice, that's fucking Hollywood. Yeah.